time to discuss this week's hottest topics of the week in our latest edition of Hot Talk. Joining me are our friend and comedian, John Fugelsang. Welcome back, John. You colored your hair.
I did?
I don't know.
Oh.
It must be the lighting. Your hair looks gorgeous.
This room adds 5 shades of blonde.
And actress, comedian, Judy Gold.
Hello!
Happy holiday.
Thank you.
And E! News correspondent. Give it up for our friend, Alicia Poirot.
Hi,
All right, welcome, everyone. All right. Fox News anchor Megyn Kelly is being criticized for a comment that she made regarding Santa Claus Santa Claus should not be a white man anymore. Now, the author of the article that she was referencing suggests that Penguin might be a better Santa Claus, but take a look at Megyn's controversial response, and then we'll talk.
Okay. When I saw this headline, I kind of laughed, and I said, oh, this is so ridiculous. Yet another person claiming it's racist to have a white Santa, you know? And by the way, for all you kids watching at home, Santa just is white, but this person is just arguing that maybe we should also have a black Santa. But, you know, Santa is what he is, and just so you know, we're just debating this because someone wrote about it, kids.
Okay, Megyn later said that her comments were tongue-in-cheek. John, what do you think?
No one said it was racist having a white Santa. They said it's nice having a black Santa if that's what makes people happy.
Yes.
The thing that, and I understand Megyn thinks that Santa is white just like everybody else she knows, but here's the thing.
Good one.
Megyn Kelly, I love you, but Santa is not white, and I'm sorry, folks, Santa is not black. Santa is Chinese. And I know this because that's where all the presents come from. Thank you.
Okay, Judy Gold, you have children, but you're also Jewish, so you don't have to deal with this.
I happen to be a Jew, and I have to say, Santa kind of looks Jewish. He does have the rabbinical beard.
Yeah.
But I want to know what kids are watching Fox News. I mean, she's talking to the kids, like kids who are watching. Really? I don't know many kids that
But you
watch.
never know. Like, the kids, they pass through the room. Like, you'd be surprised how many little kids tell me how you do. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know you watched the show. What do you say?
Wendy, I said that this whole debate is so stupid. So, parents, if your kids are watching right now, turn the TV off, because I'm going to say something. Santa is not real. This is so stupid.
No.
He's made of, let me finish.
You don't have kids, do you?
No. Can you tell?
See,
Let me finish. He's made of butterflies and beauty because kids don't see race. When I was little, I saw the big fat man that brought me gifts.
I saw race.
I wasn't looking at race.
Santa was always white when I was young. Now, let me just
race.
tell you, from my point of view, every image that I've ever seen of Santa Claus when I was young, other than my father dressing up as Santa Claus or us going to a predominantly black neighborhood, and then Santa Claus would all of a sudden be black. But Santa was always white. When we got our pictures taken at the Monmouth Mall. Sorry. Santa was white on the Rudolph special. And guess what? Last night I was watching the Tiny and T.I. cartoon, very cute, about Christmas, and their Santa Claus was white too. This is a modern black family. Look at their Santa, white.
Wendy, in my household, Santa was black. Like, we had the little,
let me tell you, in our household, Santa was always white. My mom was not creative as me because she was busy doing things. However, ever since we've had little Kevin, 13 years, every image of Santa Claus in our house has always been black, and I've never gone out to purchase one. What I've done is I've gone out of my way as a crafter and crafted Santa Claus a nice shade of brown, so you can't even have to squint and wonder. Santa Claus is a black man in our house. However, we do have a staffer, one of my producers, Norman, and he told me something really smart. And this is a good thing. Norman's parents told him that Santa Claus is whatever color his surroundings are. So when he goes into the Japanese household, he's Japanese.
Like
when he goes to the black household, he becomes black. Like, he's magical, so he changes colors, which
That's
I
the
think
shit.
is
That's
beautiful.
right.
I love that too. I love that idea.
Santa Zelig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes down to parenting, right? Like, another one of your team members, Aunt, said his parents said that Santa was very light because he lived on the North Pole, so he never got sun. But he was really a black man. So it comes down to parenting.
He has vitiligo, like Michael Jackson.
There
you
we
said.
go.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, the thing is, they made Green Lantern black. What happens when they have a black James Bond? Megyn Kelly's going to lose her mind.
I love how Megyn Kelly has all white people on the panel talking about how Santa is white. I mean, it's pretty unbelievable.
All right, let's move on to the next one because we can talk about this all day. You can argue with me on Facebook if you want.
Please.
Look,
She loves it.
there's a new trend in kids' parties. It's causing controversy. Parents are using a registry for their kids' birthdays. I think that this is... Is it genius or obnoxious?
Oh.
Judy?
Okay, I have 2 kids.
Okay, go.
It is so obnoxious. I mean, what are they going to register their pets? Like, Fluffy needs kitty litter. I mean, it is beyond, like, gifts are thoughts. They're thoughtful. You should be able to create a gift or not give a gift at all. Not everyone gets birthday gifts. I mean, there are poor kids that do not get gifts. This is beyond obnoxious.
John?
It is beyond.
I see both sides of it, really. If you have so much free time that you're allowed to devote yourself to finding a creative gift at the Folk Art Museum to give little Timmy, then God bless you. But in reality, this is all just a popularity test. I want my kid to be able to pretend he likes your kid in 3 clicks from me and we're done. So I can see both sides of it very well.
And I don't have kids, so maybe my opinion is slanted, but you're raising a generation of jerks if they think that they can get a gift registry for their birthday gifts. You know, I would have, I don't know, Costco cake and be so happy as a little girl, so this is ridiculous.
And I guess it's also a matter of convenience, because like I don't order stuff offline, so going to Click and looking at a registry is not convenient for me. However, my Walgreens is right up the street, and I'm always there at least 5 times a week. I'm buying tampons, I'm buying, you know, getting my thyroid medicine. And so if I can just go to the gift card area and pick up a gift card for your kid, whether it's from American Express or GameStop, that's what your kid's getting. The brat that he or she is. Okay, quickly, let's move on to the Vice President, Joe Biden, raising eyebrows because of this stupid Christmas picture. This is the official Biden Christmas picture. Some people are saying he's posing very inappropriately with his woman right below, with his hands right below this woman's bosoms. Mrs. Biden is on the other side, so she has no idea what's going on. The woman in the picture, she looks kind of like either she's holding his hands in or she's uncomfortable and wants to move them. But Vice President, what is going on with the White House? Between the presidential selfies, you know, and inappropriate laughter and this picture right here.
Wendy, what's going on is they don't have to run for re-election again. So they're like, whatever, we're gonna have fun. This is a Christmas party I would want to go to. Your boss is supposed to get wasted at the party and maybe pose inappropriately. This looks fun.
But this was an official picture. This wasn't like a picture that they couldn't control getting out there.
Well, it's not their official picture. I think they're journalists in the middle, and it was their picture that they got from the party. It wasn't the Biden's official picture. And Joe Biden's a great champion of the working class, much respect. But this, Wendy, shows how brilliant Barack Obama is. Because when he got the nomination, everyone said, oh my God, the first African-American nominee, someone's going to take a shot at him. But was Barack Obama fearful of assassinations? No. He had in mind a vice president who would guarantee 0 assassination attempts. He's like, you want to kill me? Fine. Here's what you get when I'm gone. The crazy middle-aged white guy who's a real liberal with plugs. Go ahead. Take your best shot.
All right, but here's the thing. Judy, what do you think about this picture?
You know what? I think a picture tells 1,000 stories, and we don't know what's behind this picture or what they were doing. And we all create stuff.
Yeah.
And who knows if this was for everyone's consumption, this photo?
Well, no, it wasn't. So she's a reporter that's covered him for a long time. She posted it on her Facebook, and somebody then took it out and made it public.
Take pictures and put their hands in weird places on women.
I agree.
And then some of my producers said, you know what? We're gonna test you until you tell us to back off. In a picture like that, she should have said, Vice President Biden, this is not appropriate.
Yeah. Maybe that's what she was trying to do by that.
You know? I don't know. I don't like it.
Jill seems pretty happy, though. Look at her.
Jill seems oblivious to what's going on, Dr. Biden.
Yeah.
Thank you all for being here. Again, happy holiday, yes! For more information on our panelists, go to wendyshow.com.